Here's a scary thought. Right now, if someone slips and falls at your business, if a client sues you for a bad project, if your business runs up a debt it can't pay, everything you own is on the line. Your car, your savings, your house, your personal credit. Now, because as a sole proprietor, there is zero separation between you and your business. In the eyes of the law, you are the business. And that means every risk your business takes, you take personally. Now, here's a stat that should keep every solo business owner up at night. According to the US Chamber of Commerce, over 14 million lawsuits are filed in the US every single year, and small businesses are one of the most common targets. So, if you've been thinking, I'll set up an LLC eventually needs to be today. The good news: transitioning from a sole proprietor to an LLC is not complicated if you follow the right checklist, and that is exactly what we're doing in this video. 7 clear steps, no legal jargon, no overwhelm, just a straight path from unprotected to fully covered. If you're new here, I cover LLCs, legal tips, and everything you need to build a business that actually protects you. Hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss what's coming next. Alright, let's get into it. Step 1. Decide where to form your LLC and what structure makes sense. This is the foundation. Get this wrong and everything else gets messy. Here's a simple rule. For most people, form your LLC in the state where you actually do business. That's it. Don't overthink it. You've probably heard about forming in Delaware, Wyoming, or Nevada. Those can make sense for investors, larger companies, or privacy-focused owners. But if you're a service provider, a freelancer, or local business owner, just go with your home state. It saves you money and a whole lot of paperwork. Now for structure, when you're transitioning from a sole proprietorship, you're most likely going to form either a single member LLC that's just you, or a multi-member LLC if you have a business partner. Both protect your personal assets. The difference is in how taxes and management work, and we can do a full deep dive on that in another video. The key action here: decide your state, decide your structure, and write it down. Don't move to step 2 until this is locked in. In step 2, choose your LLC name and make sure you can legally use it. Now here's where people get excited and also where people make expensive mistakes. You can't just slap LLC at the end of your business name and call it done. You need to make sure that name is available in your state and that it doesn't conflict with an existing trademark. Here's your mini checklist for this step. First, search your state's business name database. Every state has one. It's free. Second, run a quick search on the USPTO trademark database at uspto.gov to make sure no one owns a trademark on that name. Third, check if the domain name is available, because if someone already owns your businessname.com, that's going to cause you headaches. And fourth, if you want to protect your brand visually, your logo, your fonts, your colors, this is a great time to check out Tailor Brands. They not only help you file your LLC, but they also help you build a professional brand identity right alongside it. It's one of the smoothest combo tools out there for someone starting fresh or rebranding through this transition. Lock in the name, own the domain, protect the brand. Step 2, done. Step 3, file your articles of organization. This is the document you file with your state government to formally create your LLC. Think of it as your business's birth certificate. It typically includes your LLC name, your state, your registered agent information, and your management structure. Now you can file this yourself directly through your state's Secretary of State website. And for most states, this costs anywhere from $50 to $500 as a one-time filing fee. Or, and this is where it gets really easy, you can use a formation service that does all of this for you. Services like Northwest Registered Agent, Zen Business, and Swift Filings handle the entire filing process. You answer a few questions, they prepare and submit the paperwork, and you get notified when your LLC is approved. Northwest is especially known for their privacy-first approach and incredible customer support. Zen Business is one of the most affordable options and has a clean, beginner-friendly dashboard. And Swift Filings is fantastic if you want things done fast. They're known for quick turnaround times. Also, don't forget your registered agent. Every LLC is legally required to have one. This is the person or company that receives official legal documents on behalf of your business. Most formation services include registered agent service in their plans, so this is another box you can check off without extra effort. File those articles, get your LLC approved, Step 3, done. Then step 4, get your EIN, employer identification number, from the IRS. Your EIN is basically a social security number for your business. You need it to open a business bank account, hire employees, file business taxes, and even just look professional on contracts and invoices. The great news, it's completely free to get one directly from the IRS at irs.gov. The online application takes about 10 minutes and you get your EIN instantly. Now here's the important thing, apply for a new EIN under your LLC. Do not use your old sole proprietor ENE or your social security number going forward. Your LLC is a new legal entity, it gets its own identity. Some formation services like Inc Authority actually help you with ENE acquisition as part of their package, which is a nice time saver if you're bundling everything together. Get the ENE, write it down somewhere safe. Step 4, done. Step 5, open a business bank account under your new LLC. And I cannot stress this enough, this step is non-negotiable. One of the biggest mistakes LLC owners make is mixing personal and business finances. The moment you do that, you start to break down what attorneys call the corporate veil, the legal protection that separates your personal assets from your business liabilities. Courts have literally reversed LLC protections because the owner was using one account for both personal and business spending. Don't let that be you. Open a dedicated business checking account in the name of your LLC. You'll need your EIN, your articles of organization, and possibly your operating agreement, which brings me to something worth mentioning here. If you want to make sure your operating agreement, your contracts, and your ongoing legal documents are all solid, Rocket Lawyer and LegalZoom are two of the most trusted platforms for this. Rocket Lawyer in particular offers subscription-based legal access, so you're not just covered for the formation, you've got legal backing as your business grows. Separate those finances from day 1. Step 5, done. Step 6, transfer your existing licenses, permits, and contracts into your LLC's name. This is the step most people skip, and it's a legal landmine. When you are operating as a sole proprietor, all of your business licenses, local permits, vendor contracts, and client agreements were in your personal name. Now that you have an LLC, that's a separate legal entity, which means those documents need to be updated. Here's what you need to go through. Business licenses, contact your city, county, or state licensing office and update the legal name and entity type to your LLC. Vendor and supplier contracts, notify your vendors that the contracting party has changed to your LLC. Get updated agreements signed. Client contracts, moving forward, all new contracts should be signed as your LLC, not as yourself personally. Professional licenses. If you're in a licensed profession like real estate, healthcare, or law, check your state board's rules around LLCs. Some professions have specific requirements. This is also a great point to bring in harbor compliance. They specialize in business compliance, making sure your LLC stays in good standing in every state you operate in and that all your licenses and regulatory filings are up to date. If compliance is something that stresses you out, they are the team you want in your corner. Update every document. Don't leave anything in your personal name. Step 7. Update the word that you are now an LLC. This is the final step, and it's about making sure your new legal identity is reflected everywhere it needs to be. Here's your final checklist. Update your website, your footer, your about page, your contact page. Make sure they all reflect your new LLC name. Update your invoices and email signature to show your LLC name and new EIN. Notify your clients. A simple professional email explaining that your business has formally transitioned to an LLC is all it takes. Update your social media profiles, your bio, your handles if needed, and any linked payment accounts. Notify the IRS. If you've changed your business name or structure, you need to notify the IRS using Form 8822B for address and responsible party changes. And finally, update your accounting software, whether that's QuickBooks, Wave, or whatever you use, so that all transactions going forward are tracked under the LLC. Now, if this process feels like a lot to manage, especially the branding and business identity side, Breezy is a resource worth exploring. They help entrepreneurs pull together the operational and structural pieces of a growing business, making sure nothing falls through the cracks during a transition like this. Make the updates, close the loop. Step 7, done. That's it. That's the full checklist. 7 steps between you and real legal protection, and here's the bottom line. Forming an LLC is one of the highest leverage moves you can make as a business owner. It doesn't matter if you're making $30,000 a year or $300,000 a year. The risk is real either way. The protection is affordable either way. Services like Northwest, Zen Business, LegalZoom, Swift Filings, and Ink Authority make this entire process accessible, often for less than $100. There is no reason to stay unprotected. If this video helped you, drop a comment below telling me which step you're on right now. I rate every single one. And if you want to go deeper, I have videos on LLC versus S Corp, how to choose the best formation service, and exactly how to write an operating agreement, all on this channel. Hit subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next one.